How's it going, everybody? So, I tried it out, and I did it on 2 of the same Pokemon, which was very convenient. Also, I met a fan, and he caught a 100% Venusaur. He walked in the rain. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so, I was going to do a test to see if you hopped into a raid with 18 people or more, or 15, something like that. And shout out to everybody in the raid. Uh, yeah, you guys are awesome. And then as opposed to a lot less, like 6 or 8. And the results, I seen the difference. I got a lot more revives, was indicating, it's the roll of the dice there. It's either a lot of revives or some TMs. All right, so what am I talking about? All right, basically, if you go into a raid with more people, I guess you're going to get, not as good items. But that's not true, not entirely. Because I went into a raid with many trainers before and received 2 charge TMs and 1 fast TM, or vice versa, and then rare candies. So, what my results were was, it wasn't really too determining. I need to do quite a few more. Pretty much, I just need to go back and watch my other videos and pay attention to the item drops and watch a multitude of them and see how many trainers were in there. So, with that said, that's what I was trying to do, and basically I just got more revives. So I'm pretty sure at this point it's almost like you might get better items if you do it with less people, but it's kind of a roll of the dice. It's not too, it's kind of iffy. But then again, I did a write-on and there was like 9 of us, maybe something like that. Maybe it's like if you're under 10, you're going to get these items, better item drop. So there was about 9 of us. I got 1 of every item, which was awesome. So we're coming up on the items right now. Let's take a look at these. Okay, so we have the 8 revives, 9 raspberries, 2 rare candies. Okay, so basically the difference is almost, you really couldn't tell. So I'm going to go ahead and catch this Venusaur here. And then we're going to see the guy who got the 100. Edgar, that's his name. It was very nice meeting him. He took a picture and all that, and I got a little film of his 100% Venusaur, which is really awesome. He really deserved that. So, go ahead and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll talk here more in a minute. Man, he's got 100% IV. Look at that. Nice job, man.
After walking 5 miles.
Do you mind being on camera? Do you want people to see you?
I want people to see you.
Yeah? Say hi, man.
Hi.
Yeah, he caught. So congratulations to you, Edgar. Nice kid. He walked 5 miles to get to this raid. And you guess what? He got a 100% Venusaur. How perfect is that? He is out here doing it the real Pokemon style, walking. Just like in the game, there is no cars. So congratulations to you, Edgar. You deserve that 100% Venusaur. The next Venusaur, we were in a group of, I say, about 8. We split up. And I do have my raids at 230. I didn't do very many today. I did only 3. Taking it easy a little bit. My items, my rare candies are starting to accumulate. As you can see, 620 rare candies. Mamma mia! It's like overtaking my item bag here, guys. I'm loving it. I'm happy with it. And to be honest, I'll keep on dumping other items until I have 1,000 of those. But to be honest, I'm not gonna, maybe if I went grind or raid crazy this weekend, or not this this week. I've got what, a few more days. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah. But I don't plan on doing that. I'd say 800 maybe. So anyways, here we go into this. There's 5 of us. Okay, there we go. Even better. And a few comments said they've done various, groups, small and big, and it just seems random. And I agree, but at the same time, I feel like there's some determination. There's some sort of factor involved, because when I do solo raids, I get a charge or I get fast TMs. Not every time, but once in a while. So I don't know. Have you guys done a level 3 raid with other people and received a charge or any TMs? Because I don't really do, level 3 raids with other people. I would probably want to if I need to beat a Jolteon, but I just kind of prefer to try to do it myself. You guys know what it is. So anyways, we're about to take this Venusaur out, and we will see the items compared to the other ones. And then I have another raid after this, and I'm just going to go ahead and let it play for the rest. And you guys can enjoy the raid without my talking. So we almost have it down here now. And about the legendary move pool, so I was looking it up, and I was trying to, get to the bottom of things, because I swear that Mew had the move pool of Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Blizzard, Psychic, Earthquake, and a few other ones. But we'll have to wait and see. But for now, it says it has like Earthquake, Psychic, and Shadow Ball, or something like that. Something or the other. These are charge moves. But only time will tell. We'll have to see. All right, here come the items. Let's take a look. Okay, 3 raspberries. All right, 12 revives, and 4 rare candies. There's 5 of us there. So see, it seems kind of random, you know what I mean? You would think we would have got a charge. I would have got a charge. Other people's items are different. You don't all get the same thing. So maybe that's just me. Maybe they're like, hey, cool it, guy. You have too many TMs. Take it easy. Stop being greedy. I don't know. So that concludes that mystery. Not really. One test is not enough. Like I said, all it would really take is me going back and looking at my other videos and seeing how many people were in there, and seeing what the item drops were. But at this point, it's kind of random, and I could figure out some more. But to be honest, you just keep going with it with the big groups. It's fun like that. Alrighty, so it's a Tyranitar raid. Oh, funny story about this one. I'm gonna keep talking. Sorry, guys, just for a minute. Funny story about this Tyranitar's. Everybody had to meet up at the side of the street because it's an awkward Pokestop or gym. It's in an intersection in the corner there on a bike path. So you had to get out of your car and walk. I went behind a church. I thought I could reach it from the parking lot. I creeped up just enough. I couldn't reach it. I had to walk into the woods. I was standing in the woods. It might have almost seemed like I was spoofing. He's not here. I wonder if they're talking amongst themselves like, is Pokey spoofing? I made a caw sound in the I made that sound so they can make sure they know I'm there. So anyways, shout out to all these guys in the raid. Really good people. Everybody's nice. I've been meeting at these raids. So anyways, I'll cut my voice off here and enjoy the rest of this. Will I catch it? Who knows? Will I transfer it? No, I'm not going to transfer anymore. Somebody said, you're crazy. What are you doing? Keep those for trade. All right, I'll keep them for trade. Take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. Later.